So today we're going to be unboxing Res Arcana Duo. I'm super excited about this. I actually love Res Arcana, the base game. It's one of my all-time favorites. So let's go ahead and unbox this. But before we do, let's take a look at the sides of the box as well too. As you can see here, they have different artwork on some of the sides, which I actually end up finding out I love because when I rearrange my actual board game shelf, I love when games have different varieties on the sides as well too. Now, this is going to be the back here for you. Obviously, since it's a duo, it is a 2-player game. It is 14 and up and anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Now, here's something really cool as well. If you are a Res Arcana fan and have the base game, you can actually use this as an expansion as well to the base game too, which is a really cool feature. Now, as far as what's included in the box, we got a lot of items that we're going to obviously be opening up and checking out, but you can see a whole list of them here on the side. Now, obviously, this is fully wrapped, which means we get to bring out our X-Acto knife. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at all of the items. So we're going to go ahead and cut a little slice right over here on one of the ends and take off this shrink wrap. Now, first and foremost, as far as the feel of the box, this is actually very similar to the regular version of the game as well. So it feels really nice over here. Let's go ahead and take this top off, put that to the side. And I just am a huge fan of games that have rule books that fit the exact size of the box. I don't know why. It just is something that I absolutely love. And you can see here, it's a regular rule book for you to go through and read all the way. And then right over here, you can see everything that is included with the packaging of the game, which is all the sides here and the little hexagon over here that you kind of also get with the regular game that is quite a bit bigger. So let's take this out first and take a look at this. I like this a lot. This is really cute, especially when you know the normal version of the game as well too. So that comes up. Now, obviously, we could see all of these are currently bagged up, and then we can still put them in here. There's a little bit of a click when it comes to that plastic that goes on top, which is really nice. So these are the same quality as the base version of the game as well. So you got obviously all of your different essences. So you got your water, you got your fire, you got your earth, you got your death right over here as well. And then, of course, you also have gold for the game as well. And again, it comes in this really cool packaging that fits really neatly back into the box. All right, so next up here is going to be places of power. That was really easy to pull out from the box itself here. And you can see, just like the regular game as well, you got some really nice artwork. You got all of the requirements, and these are going to be dual-sided with different things going on both sides. So they're going to be different versions for you, as you can see right over here. Same design as the original game and very good quality cardboard here for you. So these are nice and thick. Now we got the level 5 tokens here for you when it comes to the essence. They're in this little baggie, but they do go really well here in the center. So let me show you what those look like a little bit more closer up as well. Same thing with the cardboard, nice and thick there for us. All right, and as we keep going on here, we can see we have these magic items that we get to go ahead and choose from for the start of each round. Let me go ahead and get that focused in here for us. So these are pretty similar as far as the things that you can do from the base version of the game itself, but obviously there are different ones that we can utilize here for us. And then on the back, it has that similar pass to go ahead and then draw your next card. So those are really nice. Oh, there was one more right over here for us. And we got the first player token, similar to the original version of the game as well. So that looks really nice. And then I like how easy it is to grab the next set of items, as you can see here. So everything as we kept going through the box was very easy to be taking out, which also means repackaging all this is really nice and simple as well. All right, so next up here are going to be all of the cards that we get in the game. You can see there are quite a few, so I kind of did a little cut there. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of these cards. I love the artwork on these cards as well too. So we got obviously some mages here for us, and we're also going to have all the regular base card games as well that we're going to be utilizing. Just want to show kind of what that back end looks like. So that's the artifact one. That's going to be the one for the mage. You can see we got a whole bunch of different items here. And I say items, sorry, some of the actual artifact cards here for us to be able to utilize. And we have our monument cards here as well. That one's going to have a different back for you on that. And then we keep going through here, and then you're going to get some player reference cards as well, and then the setup card here for you too to match up with the size of the rest of the cards. Now, repackaging this is going to be very simple and easy, again, because of the way they designed the box, so that's always a really nice thing. Now, whether you are planning on using this just as the 2-player version or you're going to be expanding this into the base version of the game, you're getting a lot of items here to have a ton of fun, again, either for 2 players or expanding from the base version to have additional players play or new items to utilize. Now, if you'd like to pick up a copy of Res Arcana Duo, I will have a link for you in the show notes down below to go ahead and pick up your own copy. Now, that link does help support us out to make more content. And speaking of content, we actually have a overview of this board game mat that we're utilizing here during our unboxing. So if you'd like to check it out and upgrade on your board game experience, check out our video right over here on screen.